All right, guys, so I just hit record. Welcome to episode 8. I was just telling the people in the stream that episode 7 is delayed, but since this is episode 8, episode 7 is going to upload. Why am I having this conversation? I'm just realizing if you guys aren't even going to see this until after I upload. But yeah, that's my excuse for having a delayed episode, right? I apologize for that. Internet didn't upload overnight. I don't know what happened. I was asleep. Apologize for that. So, today's gonna be a shorter episode, right? Kanata won yesterday. That's the big item of discussion today. I'm so stoked whenever he does well. Tifu, we fixed his rotation issues, I believe, right? He was having dual rotation issues. Yesterday was better. So I'm happy about that. Start again. Best Zone Wars map. I like Donnie's maps for Zone Wars, and I like Zero Your Heroes maps for Zone Wars. Those are the two main ones that I play, anyways. Why doesn't Tifu win? We'll get to that. That's such. Yeah. But yeah, thankfully we fixed his rotates. Destiny in the chat. Good morning, my brother. Actually it's afternoon for you guys. So we are going to hit off this episode. It's gonna be a short one, right? I only have an hour, so let's get into it. Let's get you guys caught up with the news, right? I'm not sure what this is. And then we'll hop into I'm more interested in the Kanata conversation. What is this? Oh my god, this. Level 299, let's go.
Yeah, I just made a no-no.
Yikes.
Yo, wait! Yo, no way!
The trap?
No way!
Sis.
Hold on, I have to get something real quick. Oh!
Wait,
What?
that was Saf and Zape. What the fuck?
Yeah, I just made a no-no.
Yikes.
Yo, wait!
Did you
Yo,
fall
no
back into
way!
The trap?
How does
No
Kanata
way.
get high kill games?
Sis.
Hold on, I have to get something real quick.
It's a combination of like
What'd you say?
getting into bot lobbies and him being extremely talented. Nokta,
Sis?
thank you.
Are you deleting the VOD?
This is deleting the VOD.
Sis?
Dude, I'm so full of energy this morning.
Yo.
Yesterday I was on 3 hours of sleep.
Did you delete
And
the
no
VOD?
caffeine.
You gotta make sure to delete all the clips if you did that.
Yeah. Never deleted a VOD though, so I'm just trying to figure it all out right now.
Okay, what are you trying to figure out?
Don't know how to do it.
Oh, click on your videos. It's over. It's done. It's
Stop,
done.
stop, Tom! Quit!
I like this duo. This duo is funny. This duo's got some content, right? A lot of content coming out of this duo. RPG in your own box idea. Had a sub to the coach. That's what's up, dude. Thank you. Oh, yeah. I played with this mechanic before. Right. So, yeah, this if you back yourself up to the corner, the problem is sometimes your RPG will hit the wall behind you because of how, I don't know, hitboxes work. Sometimes your RPG will hit the box behind you when you back up against the wall. So this is risky. Because I don't know if they've fixed that yet. This guy is not all the way to the corner. He's not all the way to the corner. He's against the wall, I think. Maybe he's against the corner. I don't know. But I've had situations where I just RPG myself because RPG hits the wall behind me. So if you're going to do that, just be careful. But it is viable. You just gotta realize that RPG blast rate is like 1 by 1. Because gunfire from camera, not guns, right? Yeah, basically. Gunfires from the camera. Oh, this is his comment on my thing. Yeah, we got a mongrel comment, boys. Pog. I know you're supposed to act cool and not make a big deal, right? But whatever. Alright. Yeah. So it's this. No. Alright. So we out here changing the RNG of the game. We should just listen to you, a sweat. He's a professional player, not just a sweaty kid playing pubs. Makes a lot of money competing and doing what he does because he's actually good. Why should I care, pro or not? He's not a god, he's a sweat. Because he's really what attracts people outside of the trash casual community that you belong in. At least I have a life. Then being creative for 4 hours a day doing 90s. I know Bepsi's in the chat. Like, we accidentally hopped into a mongrel creative and he was cranking 90s. Like it was 11. It was like midnight for us, so it was like 4 or 5 a.m. for mongrel. He was actually like he was in creative solo cranking. I agree with this guy. 4 hours doing 90s. I'm kidding, obviously. Damn, he's making both your parents' income. Why should I care? I hate low IQ plebs. Timmy in his natural habitat. Yeah. No. Yeah, I mean, I think this is a good suggestion, personally, right? It still has an RNG component to it, right? Like it can go from here to here. Like it can go from any direction. It just has to cross center. Is the one parameter added, right? So that a center to Steamy, which is the example I listed here, is better than like this 1.5-minute glide, right? So that, you know, you would go from here to here instead, which is maybe like 45 seconds, which is still a lot. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes you have the chance of just getting like a hot drop Steamy, right? So yeah. Are all slurp trucks still worth it in duos? Yes and no. I feel like everyone's going for them, which makes it like if everyone thinks it's good, then it's not good. You know what I'm saying? Like, read my message, LMAO. All you said was LMAO. What do you want me to read, Bepsi? Further up. Thoughts on the #1 free agent in Fortnite duoing with Symphony? Yeah. Yeah, Bex put out this tweet. This is his announcement. I think Bepsi made it. Yeah. I think they're gonna do well. If the problem is Symphony doesn't scrim or practice, maybe he's down to duo scrim and practice, right? But he's off doing like his content creator stuff, right? Which is fine. You know, get the bread. But that means that leaves Beggs to figure out the duo meta and his duo rotations and his duo landing spot all by himself with a fill, maybe, right? And then Symphony's gonna just like come in game day and like follow Beggs, and they're gonna not have that much chemistry. But I don't know, like I think Symphony's down to grind. I feel, right? I don't know. That's at least what happened in trios. Sim hasn't played chapter 2 comp. It's a rough start. Yeah, that's not a good outlook. It's not a good outlook. Not a good outlook. Godlike comms from the X2 twins.
Fuck was that?
I went up one. Can you get to me?
I'm healing. Fuck off, Jesse.
Oh, we're fucked. We're
I'm
fucked.
coming. No, I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
I need shotgun and RPG.
Shut up. You don't need. What the fuck are you doing?
Looking for angles. Like stop fucking.
There. Shotgun. There. I
Oh,
dropped it
we're
all.
fucked.
Oh, why are you rotating, you dumb bitch? Oh, get fucking
baby.
mopped.
I
Fine!
can't heal.
What the fuck was that?
I went
Yeah,
up one.
I feel like if they weren't brothers, they would split. I'll be honest. Like, I don't know. They're obviously trolling. I think they're trolling for sure. Like full context, they're brothers. They love each other. I think they're full trolling. But sometimes I hop into the stream and like it's just like awkward tension. Sometimes I don't know. It's definitely brother. This is definitely brotherly love and memes for sure. I don't know. I don't watch him enough to know. I'll be honest. I don't watch him enough to know, so I shouldn't say anything. So let's move on. Twins always have the best chemistry. Yeah. What I'm thinking is like, you know how most duos, they like there's only so many duos that have lasted the course of Fortnite, right? Benny and Zextro, Zayt and Zaf. Maybe a few others that I can't name right now. But like every other duo has split, right? And somehow these brothers, because like I'm really curious. Like I would love if there was someone who interviewed them and was like, is it hard to duo with your brother? Right? I'm sure there's those interviews out there. But like because tensions rise, right? When you play with someone for like that long and they're your brother. So like it's not like you can just like split and go off, and you have a channel together too, right? But it's not like you're married, right? Because it's blood family. So it's, you know what you guys get what I'm saying? It's I don't know. I'd like to hear their thoughts. Nate and Funk, yeah. Like even the world's best duo split after they won the World Cup, right? So there's like every duo has tension. You can criticize your brother without creating tension, yeah. But most people don't have that skill until they're older, right? Like saving face, giving feedback in a way that doesn't offend someone, right? Like, or like private 1v1s or one-on-ones, I mean. So I don't know. Again, I don't watch them enough to know any of this, but I'm curious. That would be such a great thing to ask them, I feel like. Rip Savage and Benji, yeah, they split too. They were good. Anything else? My duo clutched endgame. Let's watch the pop off, boys.
The guy took my floppers. Oh no, he didn't. They're right here.
If you were on controller, what setting would you play? If you're on controller and you're not on legacy, you're I don't know. This video sucks.
Nice placement.
Yeah, so this is like
Nice Ben. Yes, Ben. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, Ben. Let's go.
dude. Like I'm sure a lot of people in my chat are like really advanced, but
It pulls back.
like
it
this
pulls back.
this is a huge deal for these
We're
guys,
going the wrong way, we're
right?
going the wrong way.
I feel like, because you gotta understand, like a lot of people really want to do well and like do well in competitive. Like this is really overwhelming for like a lot of people.
Oh. Yes, Ben. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh my god, you're crushing it. Let's go, baby. Yes, yes, you got him, you got him. What? Zone pulse just south.
I can understand why it's a big deal. I talk to people like this all the time. You know, this is a big deal for a lot of people, and especially people that visit the comp Reddit, right? That's why they're in the comp Reddit trying to improve their gameplay. That's actually a really good clutch. Yeah. Like, I talk to people that are like only allowed to play for 2 hours a day, right? They're only allowed to play for 2 hours a day, so it's not like it goes back to like the pros cranking for like 4 hours, right? Pros have a lot of time to invest. A lot of people don't. So it's like, it's great. What's this? Oh my god, Twitter, bro. I hate Twitter. I hate Twitter videos so much. I hate uploading Twitter videos. I hate watching Twitter videos. Like, Twitter, please. Twitter, please. Twitter, please fix your videos, Twitter. I think that's everything. Unless I missed like some sort of interesting discussion. Oh yeah. Yeah, how was I gonna miss this? Oh my god, Twitter, stop! Twitter. Gotta refresh the whole thing. Alright.
Game, I swear this game is so shit. If I'm in World Cup qualifiers, this happened, I promise, wallahi, I'm breaking everything in my house and moving to fucking Somalia.
Sorry.
I'm never playing this shit game again, bro. I'm fucking done with this shit game. It's so shit. I've been griefed this whole tournament by some fucking shit cunts. I'm playing so good. I hate this game.
Is this the full clip? Is this the full clip?
That's so shit. Solos are so shit full of fucking washed bitches. I swear. You shouldn't have to play solos if you're fucking washed, you dog shit players.
Oh, I need to move my camera, dude. Shit.
This game is so shit.
Here.
Oh, my heart, nah. I swear, this happening in any qualifiers, I'm quitting. I swear.
I love Mongrel, dude.
This
fucking
is
love
a
this
shit
kid.
game. I swear.
What's the context? I think I posted it, right?
I'm quitting. I'm going in again.
So what happened before this? It's muted. So this is what happened.
Are you fucking serious? Oh, I'm actually fucking done, bro. Oh. My tournament's been griefed 2 games and a headshot snipe.
Fighting outside
Fuck's
Misty Meadows GG's only.
sake. By these shit players. Nah, I and then they are like, I'm chilling. I do need to.
Did you push? What happened? What's the full context? Snipe that guy. He goes for a care package
What?
and the other guy
Oh,
goes for the care
I'm
package.
actually gonna die.
You should do the little door trick, dude. I don't know why EU pros don't do the little door trick. It takes the same amount of time. There's like no crazy setup. It's more protected. I don't know. You mean the speedy trick? Yeah, dude, the little speedy classic, man. Why aren't they
Are you
using my?
fucking serious?
No, I'm not that vain, dude.
Oh, I'm actually fucking
not that vain.
done, bro. Fuck. I'm getting streamed.
So
Nice.
he's saying that guy stream sniped him.
Are you fucking serious? Oh. The fucking spawn, bro. I win, literally. Let's actually see. Like,
I love how it's like 1
I don't
minute,
know where to land, dude. Where am
and then it was
I?
this, and then this. This was the next game.
He let me just done that to grief me, and then he just died to full damage. That's gonna 50-50 me.
No
That's gonna
way.
50-50 me.
And then he died to fall damage.
He let me just done that to grief me, and then he just died to full damage. Nah. Wait. Let me catch you.
Yeah,
just
I
done
can
that on
understand why
purpose.
he tilted. I can
Are you actually
understand 100%.
He actually just done that on purpose. Yeah, of course he's not streaming. For that. Nah.
It's the look of disbelief on his face, dude.
Nice. Nah, don't let me break some right now. I'm gonna break the monitor. I'm not trolling. You guys should see that.
Charlie's told me.
Funniest thing I've ever seen.
Am I supposed to be grief?
I swear he intentionally died.
Yes, he did. He stood still and walked off. Nah. I'm done. I'm playing
To be fair, I
fucking
feel-
insane, and I'm getting griefed by some shitters.
I feel like
Do you
Ledwick-
realize? Like, you did this in my game. First,
I feel like
13
Ledwick
kills,
could have
fifth,
aimed for
6
the
kills,
other
fifth,
barrel.
9
I don't
kills.
know.
You wanna know my other games? 94th, 62, 95, 52, 58. I've been griefed these whole games. I should be on 102
I don't think he
points,
died
and
on
I'm not getting
purpose.
griefed by
Yeah.
some fucking
I agree. I don't think he
shitters.
died on purpose.
I'm
I think he.
playing fucking insane. I'm
What's
playing
this?
so good. I never played
What's
this
this,
good in my
Bala?
life. Mums, I never played this good. I never played this good, and I'm getting fucking. Oh no! I'm quitting. I'm quitting. I swear, I'm deactivating everything. I'm quitting. I'm going in a game where you can't. Nah. This is such a shit game.
All right, and then we know the full context. What's this? What's this, Bala?
This is where we'll see champions really be born.
Great Twitter quality. Love
We've
it.
proven that every region of the world has the capability to do what it takes to win.
Okay. Comp announcement. Okay.
Wow, the best of the best, the cream of the crop.
It is time.
Register. We're excited to announce Apex Legends Global Series. Why does one of these voices sound familiar?
This is where we'll see champions really be born.
This sounds like Zeke. Is this Zeke?
World. This
Am I
is where
tripping?
we'll see champions really be born.
I'm tripping, dude. I've been.
Has the capability to do what it takes to win.
No, it sounded different the second time. I'm tripping. Unless it is. 12 global live events. First online tournament on January, August 24th. That's soon. That's kind of soon. That's in a month. Using new tournament servers. Do we have tournament servers in Fortnite? Do we have that? Only 3 mil. That is kind of low for Apex. I feel like Apex has some money laying around for tournaments. Fortnite does have tournament servers. We do. On tourneys, I have 35 ping. Okay. Is that better or worse? Nocta. What's your normal ping? Just another reason to appreciate Epic? I didn't know that. I feel like it's one of those little pieces of trivia that you don't really know, but it's kind of important. I always assumed like Virginia had the tournament, like not tournament service, but like everyone got routed to Virginia. But I didn't know it was like a dedicated. Tourneys used to Virginia servers, yeah. That's what I figured. That's why I went to Bepsi's house for World Cup. That's why I went to Virginia for World Cup, because I knew it was... We weren't going to get Ohio servers. We were going to get them Chris Virginia servers. All right. Let's talk about... We're going to hop into, like... This is going to be like a 30-minute conversation, guys. Super quick. Super satisfying for everyone involved. Kanata needs a new drop spot. We can talk about that. That conversation is gonna take longer, so we're gonna talk about Tfue first. Actually, we can skip Tfue's conversation. I'd rather not talk about it, actually. It's a good thing, but like, I also don't want people to get the same idea. All right. But like Tfue streaming it, so it's like a double-edged sword, right? So Kanata wanted a new drop spot. Well, let's watch the beginning of the VOD. Everything that happened, right? Landing Steamy, 0 points. Rotating, typical Steamy rotate, right? Typical Steamy rotate. He's in another lobby now. Pushes this guy, Frenzy. Kills that guy. That's the same guy. Kills this guy. Oh, that guy kills him, actually. Yeah. Kanata dies to this more than anything else. Like a guy in his box with attack. Alright. First off, kind of all spawn death, right? Mindset is... Steamy's the worst, so I'm also like behind on points. Need a pop-off game, need a pop-off game, need a pop-off game. So he hot drops, right? Let's watch the bus route. Yeah, hot drop. Straight up hot drop. Kills this guy with an RPG. Kills this guy. Kills that guy. Right. The players seem pretty easy, right? They're YouTube, Tayshawn, right?
Crazy. I'm so much better. I'm literally the best.
Gets a good zone. He comes out of retail, so he has his whole back kind of safe. Pushes lazy. Which I don't feel like ever going lazy is a good idea.
Oh my god.
But again, like, oh yeah. This is where it happened.
Oh my god.
So that happens full tilt. He was popping off too. This is a good lobby. Like how many people left? Yeah, 40 people left. It was a bot lobby.
Bro, when that literally just happens to me. No way my walls didn't place. Oh my god.
But it's like I can't when I'm like just getting unlucky like this. It's like me playing out a full game and getting like 6 points.
Let's watch the conversation.
Oh my god. It's like me playing out a full game and getting like 6 points, like or like full, yeah. I want a W key, but it's like I can't when I'm like just getting unlucky like this. Like I don't understand.
Yeah.
Bro.
So the conversation about playing for endgame versus W King everyone, right? So his tournament, like if he doesn't have that like early momentum, his and we saw the tweet too, right? Full context. Right. Let's read the tweets actually. These are good. Yeah. Just notice if I don't have a high kill win, I don't have motivation to play good. Yeah. Which is I don't know how to feel about that because when he does have a high kill win, he wins the entire cash cup, right? But if he doesn't, then he loses. So obviously it's not good. It's not good. Yeah, died off spawn on the cup. Crazy amount. I didn't doubt him. But I know that's an issue. What was this? Yeah. Kanata looks up to Benji, dude. Or like respects Benji. I don't know what to call it. Because they're the same age, right? So, but like look, it's kind of like looking up, but also it's like mutual respect. Honestly. That's so cool, dude. That like these young crack kids just like admire each other. That's so wholesome. I don't know. I like that a lot. But yeah, if we can fix his first half hour, that would be huge for every catch cup. And that goes back to the landing spot a little bit. Here he's just playing the bus route, right? Which is fine, like cash cup. But I don't think he knows where any of the loot is. I'm mostly starting to get some ideas as I watch this. Like you can go wrong by landing Misty. You can go very wrong. What I'm thinking right now, I don't know. Right, we're brainstorming, chat. We're brainstorming. If it's a play the bus strat, right? Then we these areas are too weird, right? POI areas are too funky and weird, and like all the loots in these places you never expect. But if you land somewhere residential, like you know how to play a house. You know how to play a house. You know how to play a house. This is fucked. You know how to play a house. I'm thinking that might be the way. Hot drop or residential. Because he pops off pleasant. That might be the way for the first half hour. We'll see. I'll suggest it. But like you don't know how to play this, right? Misty's its own animal because it's got all these weird places where you can't even build. Like I don't think you can even build in this wall right here. And then I think this guy was probably stream sniping. I don't know. Why was he dancing? Why was he taking the L? That's another thing, right? Like, our stream sniper is gonna be an issue. I hate Holly Hedges. Honestly, my least favorite POI ever. There's no loot there. Interesting. He knew he was dead? Okay. I can buy that. I can buy that he thought he was dead. So he does go to a residential, which he won a couple games ago, right? Let's keep fast forwarding here. Alright, so he pushes that guy, doesn't get a kill. Back it up. Kills this guy. Thankfully he wasn't good. Keep pushing forward. Back it up. Gets the double edits. Controls the area. Nice. Back it up. I'm gonna start making a list, dude. He had an edit on that guy. He didn't have to go up. Right, you RPG there, right? The left, you RPG the left. This all breaks and you can wall replace better. Because it's not a timing thing, right? It's a turbo thing, turbo build thing. You're both turbo building instead of like pickaxe wall replacing when you RPG wall replace. So it's a turbo build, true ping off. And then the true ping off, I think that increases Kanata's chances of getting the wall. He played RPG into shotgun so well this game. Yeah. He's been doing that more. Alright, moving forward. Like the haircut? Thanks, man. Is RPG wall replace a waste of an RPG? Maybe. Maybe it's just like... Maybe nading... Like if you have nades instead of an RPG. Oh no, we could talk about it. But sometimes he struggles to get a wall. Especially if a player has decent ping.
I'm not dying to fall damage.
Yeah, so here he starts popping off. Because he landed retail. Not really like, obviously it's not the drop. but the drop helps. Like I'm not gonna like tell you rotating from here to here and then you die here, right? There's a reason, right? Because this is more central. Like if you go here, I don't know, where's he at right now? Like here, right? This is basically what he did. This is almost exactly what he did. I just feel like you have more control of like everything around you. This just feels like enemies come from all sides. I don't know. Stevie's never been like great for rotates. RPG, shotgun. You kill that guy already?
Damn.
Yes, this lobby is like really bad, right? And then maybe he starts 20 minutes late, dude. I don't know.
Ooh.
Starting late, a good idea for him? Yeah, he normally starts 10 minutes to 13 minutes late. 15 minutes late, I think.
Bro, who be? Oh, it's you.
I don't even know if it's... Because how deep is he into the tournament right now? Like 40 minutes? We'll rewind it. We'll rewind it to see when this game started and how many points he had at the time. Because like this is a good lobby. It's a good lobby to be in. Also helps that he was W keying around the area that he got zoned in. That helps a bit. $19 kill win, yeah. Pops a flop.
Let's go.
Nice.
Point zone. I'm out of there, bro.
Yeah, so that's what we need.
Bro, finally. Finally.
That's what we need. But how do we get that?
I'm not quitting, Chad, okay?
So 2 hours, 25 minutes, 7 points.
I'm getting so unlucky right now. I 22 think that kid. How is he not dead? Dude.
Oh yeah, and then after the pop-off game, right? He starts trying to play for like this route, which I think is, I don't know. This drop can be really good, dude. But we need to work it out. Or maybe he just continues to land residential if he's comfortable there. We can talk about the drop really quickly, but that's what I gotta do today. I gotta figure out some sort of spawn strategy for after the... Because I sent him here, and he won the tournament off of here. Right, but the problem was one guy was landing there, one guy was landing there, and then Kanata was like landing there, and then there's a new snow cabin now. It was just like really overwhelming, especially like this little cabin on the left. Cheesy, thank you for the prime. Why doesn't Kanata start even later with 15 minutes to get bot lobby and high kill win? Later than 15 minutes. This guy kill him? There's no way this guy doesn't kill him, right? This guy sucks. This guy's garbage. It isn't muted, by the way, guys. I think he was playing music. It's muted on stream. Yeah, so we're back.
I just got so unlucky that a guy contested me.
Yeah.
My first time ever landing there because Steamy's too much, too many people.
It's the problem, right? He wants a drop where he's not contested, which doesn't exist in solos, right? I mean, maybe let's watch the bus route. All right, first of all, the bus route's not ideal for this drop to get uncontested. Maybe we play the bus route again, right? Maybe we give Kanata something at the tail end of the bus route with a stretch, right? This is kind of like a hot drop bus route for this particular route. Maybe we give him like, maybe we say, all right, when bus route goes like this, you go castle, right? Because or again, play into the residentials, right? This literally crosses the bus route. So what's the farthest residential? It's not Pleasant because the bus route literally goes over. It might be Holly. Maybe even Steamy would be a good drop for this, honestly. Right? Like he knows that and he knows all this. He knows how to play these spots right here. Because he's not gonna get an uncontested solo drop spot in the cash cup where weirdos are like literally landing on this chest. Right? I feel like Steamy might have been the best option here, right? I don't know. We'll see. Holly or Craggy? Craggy's not really residential. Craggy, these are kind of residential, but they also, it's got those areas where you can't build, I think. I don't like any spot on the map with that. You gotta be able to comfortably box fight. I don't know, that's what I'm thinking right now. I'll talk to him about that. That might be the option. Alternate route if contested or not? Yeah, I mean, when 3 people keep landing there, the problem is like this spot's so good, dude. Oh my god. Like, you guys don't understand. This spot has the best rotates anywhere on the map. It's so good, but it's so contested. So he either learns how to win it or learns how to disengage it. Because I want him to drop here Anaheim if possible. If possible, I'd like him to go there Anaheim. Worst comes to worst, he lands Steamy back building Anaheim, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. And it's kind of strong right now because of the snowmen and the ice cubes or whatever. But yeah, hot drop, too many players. First time landing there too, he doesn't know how to play it or how to fight it or how to disengage. He should have been going here. Right? And then zipline to like all the waterfall loot. Or here, so that he can have a three-way option to see where to go. Or even like nowadays you can even do this, right? Like go down here and get all this loot. Maybe you get poverty and this too, right? Maybe you can connect these. But he was aiming for none of that. He was aiming for the back cabin. Yeah. So those are all the lazy people, and then there's this guy. But again, like Kanada's crazy at fighting residential. Like maybe he just lands on the house and kills the guy. But then you have two people on the mountain that are being weirdos. So he can either get comfortable here, like landing there, or I don't know. Or we do the residential thing we talked about. Because this is what happened last game. The one game he didn't disengage. Why do I hear double audio? Oh, it's slow motioned. Yeah, he's cracked. I wouldn't want to fight him off spawn, that's for sure. Yeah, I think he could win the house. I'll be honest. And then he was just hiding here for like ever, right? The guy was just sitting on his head. So he tried to run away. Then the guy sniped him. And that was the end of the tournament. So I don't know. The spot's good if you know how to play it, but like the rotates are insane. But it requires like, I don't know. He just doesn't know the drop. He hasn't practiced it. Doesn't know anything about this area. It's a different play style. Landing edge versus center. There's just so much going on. So maybe we do the residential route, right? Like play the bus route and land the farthest residential, right? Worst comes to worst, you frag out because you know how to play all the residentials. Best case, maybe one kid lands on you. Maybe you get it free. I don't know. I'll see. Guys, it's 2 p.m. and I have an appointment. So we covered everything I wanted to cover really, but that's gonna be the end of the stream for this, guys. It was gonna be a super short one just because of the timings today. Let's trade monster. All right, guys. I think this was a satisfying episode for you guys, to be honest. Like, I knew it was gonna be short, but I feel like we covered a lot. And I really enjoyed the format of today's episode. But thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Peace. Love you guys. Let's get the raid going. Thank you for streaming. Was fun, Coach Speedy. No problem, dude. Thank you.